What's up, all you Minties? This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, and this video is for you all. This is the day that we do our annual out-of-print Marvel Omnis, and maybe a chance to get some of these back into print. So, let's do this. And welcome back, everybody. Before getting started, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We put out videos every day, and more importantly, share the video. Believe me, out of all my videos this year, this is probably the one that you want to share the most. So, we've been doing this for a couple of years now. The first year we did this, we got 4 Marvel Omnis that were out of print back into print. Last year, the votes went in, and we've gotten so far 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. That's pretty good. So let's see what we can do this year. But first, we need to go over the list of books that are out of print, and then I'm going to talk about how you all can vote. You don't need social media anymore. That was a nightmare last year. It's just a document that is shared out through a web link. So all you need is just internet access in order to vote. And I assume you have that if you're watching this, whether it's through your phone or whether it's through your Mac, PC, whatever it is. And before getting started, though, a huge thank you to Louise and Jim for helping me design all that and go through it. We've met several times. It was a long work in progress, but we finally did it to make it easier for you all. I'll explain the rules after we go over the list of books that are out of print. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about these books that are out of print. Kicking off this list is the Acts of Vengeance Omnibus. And then we also have the crossover omnibus. Both of them, as well as the direct market covers, are out of print. Alpha Flight, man, I'd love for that to come back with a possibility of a volume 2. I'd love to see some Bill Mantlo, Jim Lee's first published work at Marvel. Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 1, Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 2, and 4. 2 just came back in the print, but it went out so quick. I'm hoping for a restock of that. Amazing Spider-Man by JMS Volume 1, that's been out of print for almost a year now. Annihilation, we just got that back into print and also out of print. Astonishing X-Men, Atlantis Attacks, Avengers by Kurt Busiek and George Perez, Volumes 1 and 2 out of print. Avengers by John Byrne, which is really the West Coast Avengers, Volume 3. Avengers by Jonathan Hickman, both volumes 1 and 2 are the ones that we dubbed Hickvengers. Avengers, the classic Silver Age Avengers, volumes 1 and 2. The Crossing, Brian Michael Bendis crime noir omnibus. Cable and X-Force, man, I didn't know that one went out of print, honestly, because that's volume 3 in the X-Force reading order if you're collecting them in Omni format. Captain America, The Return of the Winter Soldier, and The Trial of Captain America. Those, of course, are the volumes 4 and 5 of the Ed Brubaker Omnis. And since we got a reprint of volumes 1, 2, and 3, might as well put those in there. Captain America by Mark Waid and Ron Garney Omnibus. Carnage Omnibus. Conan by Kurt Busiek. That one just came out late last year. Daredevil by Ed Brubaker, Volume 1. Daredevil by Frank Miller. And Daredevil, both Mark Waid's, Volume 1 and 2 are gone. Deadpool and Cable, which is really Cable and Deadpool, but I get it. You know, gotta market that name that sells. And the Deadpool and X-Force Omnibus, which is the Volume 2 of the X-Force Omnis. Deadpool by Joe Kelly and the Deadpool Classic Omnibus. Doctor Strange Omnibus Volume 1. This is the classic Doctor Strange by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Evolutionary War Omnibus. Excalibur Omnibus. That also came out late last year. Fantastic Four by John Byrne Volume 2. We got a reprint of Volume 1, but not of Volume 2. Fantastic Four by Matt Fraction. And Fantastic Four by Jonathan Hickman Omnibus Volume 2. That made our top 10 last year, so here's hoping that we actually see that printed. But as of this video, no announcements yet. Ghost Rider Omnibus, this is the one by Jason Aaron and the only Ghost Rider Omnibus that we've had. The Golden Age Marvel Omnibus Volumes 1 and 2. Guardians of the Galaxy by Jerry Duggan. Hawkeye by Matt Fraction. Howard the Duck, that's had 2 printings. Hulk, Planet Hulk Omnibus. Immortal Iron Fist Omnibus, that one's been gone for a long time. Incredible Hulk Omnibus Volume 1. That is the classic Silver Age Omnibus. Incredible Hulk by Peter David Omnibus Volume 1. Infinity Gauntlet Omnibus, Invincible Iron Man, Volumes 1 and 2, the classic Silver Age Iron Man by Kurt Busiek and Sean Chen Omnibus, and the Iron Man by David Michelinie, Bob Layton, and John Romita Jr. Omnibus. Seems like all of them are out of print with the exception of the Dan Slott one that just came out. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, Loki, Journey into Mystery Omnibus. It's a wonderful omnibus. Surprised that one didn't come back into print because of the TV show that's coming out soon. Marvel's 75th Anniversary Omnibus, Marvel Cinematic Universe Omnibus, Marvel Now Omnibus, Marvel Zomnibus, Mighty Thor Omnibus Volume 2. That's right, Volume 1 is coming back into print. That made it into our top 15 list last year. I'll probably be sharing more than just the top 10. I'll probably do, the top 50 with everybody and then just send Marvel the top 10 whenever you all vote. The new Avengers Omnibus Volume 1, that's the Brian Michael era of Avengers. The official handbook of the Marvel Universe, not the deluxe edition that just came out this past month. Powers Omnibus, Punisher Back to the War, and both Punisher Max by Garth Ennis Volume 1 and by Jason Aaron are gone, as well as the Punisher Omnibus by Rick Remender. Runaways Omnibus, The Savage Sword of Conan Omnibus Volume 1, Secret Warriors Omnibus, Secret Wars both 1 and 2, and both of those have been gone for over a decade now. They've been out of print. She-Hulk by Dan Slott Omnibus, Shield Omnibus, and that's the classic Shield from the Silver Age. That one I think had 3 covers on it. It had the TV show Shield cover on it. Silver Surfer by Dan Slott and Mike Allred Omnibus. That one went quick. I remember that. Spider-Man Ben Reilly Omnibus, Spider-Man by Ben Reilly Omnibus Volumes 1 and 2 are both out of print, as well as the Spider-Man vs. Venom, Squadron Supreme Omnibus. That's the new Squadron Supreme, I think. That's the one that was expanded. Star Wars Darth Vader, and I better clarify, that's the one by Kieran Gillen. That one's gone, as well as Star Wars Droids and Ewoks, the Kanan Omnibus, Star Wars The Original Marvel Years, Volumes 1 and 3. Thor by J. Michael Straczynski, and Tomb of Dracula, Volumes 1, 2, and 3 are now out of print. Ultimate Comics Avengers Omnibus, this is different than the Ultimates Omnibus. This is the follow-up series. Ultimate Death of Spider-Man Omnibus, Uncanny Avengers, Uncanny X-Force. That one got reprinted, I think, last year, and it had a restock. Man, Uncanny X-Men, they just can't keep these in stock. Volumes 1 and 2 are gone. War of the Kings, third part of the modern Marvel Cosmic Saga. War of the Realms, that one went quick. That omnibus went quick. Werewolf by Night, West Coast Avengers, both volumes 1 and 2. Wolverine by Mark Miller, Wolverine Jason Aaron omnibus, that's the very first omnibus, volume 1. Volume 2 being Wolverine Goes to Hell, and then volume 3 being Wolverine and the X-Men. Women of Marvel, X-Force omnibus volume 1. And I added this one on here, even though it's not an omnibus, but I figured if we could make Inferno happen last year, well, this year when it came out, we could try to do the same for Fall of the Mutants and make it an omnibus brand. And speaking of Inferno, also gone in minutes. And the Silver Age X-Men, both volumes 1 and 2, those I get asked a lot about every week. So remember, it's up to you all to vote, so we can try to get these books reprinted. X-Men Avengers Onslaught, X-Men The Dark Phoenix Saga, which is included in the Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 2, and X-Men Legacy Legion Omnibus, X-Men Revolution, that's the return of Chris Claremont, and the Ecstatics Omnibus. And that is the list of Marvel Omnis that are out of print as of this video. So, let's see about getting some of these back into print. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the rules and where to go here in a second, but I just want to clarify that this is your chance to speak up. For every comment, for every email, for every tweet, Instagram message, Facebook message that I get about, do I know anything about this book? Do I know anything about this omnibus coming back into print? Is there any way to get this book back into print? Well, now's your chance to speak up, because it is your choice and it's your voice that I'm going to be sharing with Marvel. Every year I take the top 10 and I share that with Marvel. I may do a little more, depending, but let's see where it takes us first. The rules are, I'm going to share a link in the description of this video where you just click on it, and like I said, all you need is internet access. So I assume you have it if you're watching this video, whether it's through your phone or whether it's through your tablet, whether it's through your computer, wherever it is. Make sure to share the video and let people know where you get your breaking news in the world of the Marvel Collected Editions. And, you know, you want everybody to vote, so please share away. Now, I'm going to leave this opened up until next Friday, April 23rd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm cutting it off, so it gives you a little bit over a week to go and vote. And I'm going to walk you through it. So, pretty much all you got to do is click on the hyperlink down there, the shared document, and you'll see Marvel Omni's reprint poll. There's just a couple of guidelines. So this is only for Marvel Omniboo. And you select 5 books. That's right. We're giving you a chance to select not just 1, but 5. You do need to put your email address in there. I promise we're not going to send you any junk mail. And here's where you vote. Whatever book you want, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. Your first choice being the one that you want the most. And like I mentioned, this is all ranked and weighted voting. So we'll take your top 5 choices and we'll average it out with everybody's. And that's it. All you got to do after voting, you head down to the bottom. You don't have to put in your YouTube name, but you do have to answer if it's classy and cool. It must be. Keep that in mind and hit that submit button. That is it. That is how we are going to vote this year. So no social media needed, nothing like that. And good luck. Now, when we do get these books reprinted, make sure to check out our sponsor. CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online source for collected editions up to 50% off retail price. Cheap Graphic Novels prides itself on excellent packaging, so your stuff gets to you in excellent condition, and they have amazing customer service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And for all you Minties that are watching, if you're a first-time customer, don't forget to mention that Near Mint Condition sent you their way for a promotional credit on free shipping on your next order. Now, this is only for U.S. customers. CheapGraphicNovels.com, your source for the hottest books with deep discounts, customer service, and excellent shipping that will keep you coming back for more. And team, that's it. That's how we're going to do it this year. It's your chance to go and vote. So make sure you vote. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you share the link. Let others know that this is where we might get some of these books reprinted. So, you know, you don't have to leave a comment, but yeah, don't forget to hit the video, though. That does help. You don't have to leave a comment this time around. Be more worried about making sure you fill out that poll. You have 7 days, right? 7 days up until next Friday, the 23rd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, can't wait. I will be announcing the results after I get that in, so give me some days. I send the list over to David, and then I'll announce the top 10. May do top 15 this year. And then I'm working with Tiger Eyes, because they do a poll over there in the Marvel Masterworks to, like, I think they do the top 50 most wanted Marvel Omnis is what they're doing. So it'll be really fun, because I do my own every year, so look out for those videos coming out probably sometime either this month or early next month. Again, this was the Uncanny Omar. Thank you all so much for watching. I think I've said enough, so let's make this happen. Make mine Marvel.